Warning, in this video I would be talking about kidnapping and rape. If you find those topics really disturbing and really sensitive, I suggest, no, not just suggest, I'm telling you to stop watching this video right now. If it's alright and you want to learn more, continue watching. So in this video we would be having a bad Valorant gameplay in the background because my friend asked me if he could have one of his gameplays featured in my video so that you, my viewers, could have something to jerk off to. Then I said sure, but then he was too lazy to send them to me. Fucking bitch. But you know what you shouldn't jerk off to? Belle Delphine's new shenanigan. If you don't know a thing or two about her new controversy, I'll tell you. So Belle Delphine has been making some hardcore porn now. And just a few days ago, she posted on Twitter some photos of her being tied up and being, chuk chuk in the forest by a terrorist from Counter-Strike. And people said that she was dressed as a child. Of course, this was just a roleplay, but people were disappointed, people were disgusted, some got weirded out by Belle, which is very understandable because I myself think that it's very messed up to post something like that. So Belle made a statement saying how much she's not sorry. In it, she said, "There's nothing wrong with enjoying power play and BDSM, where both people are consensual." Well, she does have a point, but I really wish you could have at least put a trigger warning because this is a trigger warning material. I think saying because I enjoy consensual non-consent is promoting rape is the same as the argument that violence in video games promotes violence. I made it very clear in the caption of my photo and anything written about it that I was enjoying it and that I was consensual. I never said the word rape or anything against my will. This is what other people have put onto it. I enjoy the idea of being tied up and used, with my consent obviously. Another thing that people have said is that I'm trying to dress like a child, which to me is insane. I felt like dressing vintage that day and even styled my hair in a beehive that was very common for women of that time. All the clothes I wear are made for adults, so the only thing that people can comment on maybe is the fact that I'm wearing a cute dress. It's very confusing for me since I see other people dress like it all the time. If it's about how I genetically look, I can't change that and I will not apologize for it either, nor will I stop being sexual since I am a sexually active adult. So we can confirm that she wasn't dressing up as a child. Now, let's move on. No one likes rape, no one wants rape to exist. Saying that I support rape is the same as saying that 50% of the female population does, because if you look at statistics based upon this, from studies done over the last 30 years, including new studies, 31 to 61% of women have power play or rape fantasies in the exact same way. I consented to being tied up and having rough sex. I am not apologizing for anything. What I did wasn't wrong, and much more normal than people think. Look at one of the most common sexual outfits and fantasies schoolgirls. Alright? If you wear that, are you promoting pedophilia now? The front page of porn websites include fantasy scenarios of every different kind of you can think of: incest, stepmom, teacher, etc. Just because someone likes the fantasy of something doesn't mean they want it in real life. Sex is complex and explorative, but you should always be consensual. Okay, I agree with her with this. Porn is just a fantasy. There are a lot of videos of teachers seducing their underage students, and there's a lot of incest. Like, a lot.
Holy shit! Did you just come in your sister?
I remember watching this porn wherein this mom taught her child how to have sex. I assume that the character the 40-year-old actor played was a child with a deep voice, or maybe he was just stupid like Forrest Gump or something. And there's a lot of BDSM in porn, like rape and all those kinds of shit. I post a lot of sexual stuff to my Twitter because it's for my OnlyFans. People who are sensitive to kinks and sexual content shouldn't be following me. I've made it very clear that I'm posting hardcore porn. Staying true to myself and my beliefs is more important than following the tide of angry, angsty people on the internet. Can you imagine a world where people actually posted how they individually felt rather than how their whole cancel culture shitty community felt? Yeah, I fucking hate cancel culture too. Who doesn't hate cancel culture? I'm just waiting for that time that cancel culture would cancel themselves. As for people saying I should have used a trigger warning, my whole Twitter or OnlyFans have constant themes of kink since I do porn as a job, and I will not put a trigger warning on all my posts. Do not follow me if you require trigger warnings before posts. And no, listen, you could have supporters who aren't into those stuff. What if your followers are sensitive and have PTSD? You can't just say, oh, if you don't like me, then don't follow me. No, it's not like that. There are people who aren't into kidnapping and rape fantasies because it's such a sensitive topic. It's your responsibility to do this kind of simple stuff. Don't make your content an excuse to not put it there. It would have been alright if you put a trigger warning, but you did not. We get that you make hardcore porn, but even porn videos give trigger warnings. P.S. It was the best sex I've had in months, and I'm planning to do it again very soon. Oh yeah. Nobody is stopping you. But if you post it online, be responsible, that's it. All in all, I don't want to take any sides. Belle has a point and the people have a point. What do I think of it? It's fucked up. Should Belle Delphine be banned? Nope. Does she deserve the hate? Nah. Cause you know it's porn, and if you don't appreciate that, then well, it's alright, I don't give a fuck. It's just disappointing that she posted it without any warnings or anything. Like, what did she expect? Seriously. But yeah, that's all I could say. I wonder what's the next controversy.